everybody on the YouTube. This is Christine Chandler coming to you live once again from home. And I found out I'll be able to upload from the PS3 again, so we're back using the Playroom. If you hear the music, well, I have the television on monitor on mute, so that's the best I can do, and I've tried other methods before. Anyway, so by paid request, this person wants me to read this document. It's called, no opinions expressed, not my opinions or feelings, it's just... Anyway, it's called Beware of Incoming Terrorists. Probably one of those, pastas, copy pastas, whatever. Anyway, so I've been paid for this, so here we go. On a cold and windy day in Chicago, Toby was born. He was an adorable little baby who always laughed and smiled. Sorbet. Toby never knew his father, his platoon, deploy to Afghanistan 1 month after Toby was born. Sorbet. That's not a good time, boy. Come on. Oh no. Now's not a good time. I'll be petting in love later. Alright. The morning of Toby's father's departure, Toby's father wrote a letter to his wife Mary. Little did Mary know that this would be the first of 2 letters that he would write. To my dearest son, Toby, and to my fabulous wife Mary. Early this morning I departed to go off into war. Sorry I didn't tell you anything last night. I did not want you to worry about me. Sorbet, stop messing around down there. Quit messing with my things. Come on. I'm sorry, boy, but I'll give you petting later. I love you. Yes, I do. Come on. Early this morning I departed to go off into war. Sorry I didn't tell you anything last night. I did not want you to worry about me. Toby and Mary, take care of the house and take care of yourselves. Mary, please, take care of our son. I am so sorry that I never spent any time with him. Mary, I love you very much. The second letter may not be for a while. Sorbet, stop messing with the stuff down there, okay? You're making me nervous. Come down, come on. Like that. I'm gonna keep you up here. Hang out with me while I read this. Anyway, second letter may not be for a while. Don't worry about me. I will be safe no matter how far. I won't give up on you. Hey, naughty boy, I know you're teething, but stop biting me. It hurts, you know that. I keep telling you. I gotta do everything around here. Come on, boy. Alright, stop it, stop it. Take care, James Williams. Alright, Sorbet, stop it. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. Come on. Bonus kid video, free of charge. As Mary read the letter, tears poured out of her eyes, knowing that she may never see... Next page. Her husband again. Toby dreamed of following in his father's footsteps and joining the Navy. As a small child, he would always go into his father's office and look at all the pictures of his father. When Toby was a young boy, he was always... here's some grammar for you. He was always be interested in the military. He was interested in the military channel and how the military trained and fought. He would also always be interested in NCIS and NCIS-LA. Toby always practiced his shooting skills with his airsoft gun. Toby would always have an accurate shot, just like his father. The second letter finally arrived about 2 years after Sergeant Williams' departure. The letter said, "To my wife and son, how is life back at home? Life in war is terrible, and nothing's really happening here. Sorry it took me 2 years for me to write another letter. It's just that all the fighting that's happening, which is really taking all my time, I rarely have any rest. Alright, I'm gonna set you down. Alright, let me have my time, baby. I rarely have any rest. Toby, sorry I have never called you on your birthday. I have sent a brand new airsoft gun and it will be arriving soon. Stop calling me! I hope you enjoy your gift. I hope you are enjoying school and making lots of friends. I should arrive back home in about 3 to 5 months, depending on how things work out. War is peace. Freedom is slavery. Sorbet, what are you doing? Oh, you're playing with that little ball. That's okay. War is peace. Freedom is slavery, and ignorance is strength. Take care, Toby and Mary. I love you very much. Don't worry about me. I will be safe. Love you, Sergeant Williams. While Mary was reading this, she was crying because in those 3 to 5 months, her husband could die, and she knew that there was no one else there to replace him. 8 years had passed by, and there was not another letter that came from his father. A few years after the last letter from his father, another letter came in the mail. This letter was not from his father. This letter was from the general. The letter stated, "To Mrs. Cooper and Toby.
This is General Alex Smith. I have worked with your father before. Now I work in the White House, and I have received some shocking news. Your father has been killed in battle. I am so sorry that you had to hear this. There will be a private jet for you and your son tomorrow at 10 o'clock a.m. at the airport that will take you to Washington, D.C. Your vacation will be at least 4 months long, so pack wisely. There will be more news to follow after you arrive in Washington, D.C. We'll see you there. Sincerely, General Alex Smith, Mr."
The next day, Toby and his mom arrived in Washington, D.C. When they arrived, they were picked up in a limousine and were driven to the White House. Shortly after arriving at the White House, Toby and his mother were met by General Smith. They went into a conference hall to discuss his father's death. The general never knew how Toby's father died. This is what the general think he heard.
One quiet evening, while sitting in his room, Sergeant Williams was cleaning his gun out with a rag. Then out of nowhere, a bullet hit him in the head. According to the doctors, the bullet was fired from about 400 yards away. This was a skilled sniper.
The general said,
"This may not be true, but it may lead to some evidence of why your father was killed. Your mission, if you choose to accept it, is to go to Afghanistan and track down the killer. The reward is $500,000 for finding the killer. Do you accept this challenge?"
Toby and his mother stared at each other for a few minutes, and Toby said, "Well, I accept the challenge. When do I go?"
The general replied, "Tomorrow morning your plane leaves the airport at 11 a.m. I'll be dropping you two off at the airport. It is getting late. You better get off to bed. It's going to be a long day," said General Smith.
The next morning, Toby was full of energy. He was excited to go on an adventure. The general dropped the two of them off at the airport and said,
"Someone will pick you up at the airport as soon as you land. Make sure both of you stay safe while you are out in Afghanistan. It is a dangerous place. I will see you in 2 to 5 months. Take care and see you soon."
Now this is bothersome. Why would they send the wife and child of the father instead of actual investigative soldiers? Good grief. We're just getting them killed. Why? The flight to Afghanistan took forever, but was going to be a worthwhile trip. A guy named Amir picked up Toby and his mother. Amir towered over Mary and Toby. Amir is a very muscular guy who looked like he was in his mid-20s. As soon as Amir picked up Toby and his mom, Amir drove them to his house, which would act as their base camp for the next 2 to 5 months. Amir had a massive house. He had a wife named Amina a son named Abbas. Abbas was a 14-year-old boy. Toby's mother explained to Amir why they were here. Amir agreed to help them to find the person who killed Toby's father. Amir and his family took Toby and his mother on a tour of Kabul. Kabul was a magnificent city with lots of markets, restaurants, cafes, and shopping malls. Huh. Really? This war fight? Alright. Toby and his mother went to bed early, knowing that tomorrow would be an adventure. The next morning, General Smith made a phone call to Amir. He described the person who killed Toby's father. His name was Danush. Danush was 6 foot 3.5 inches tall, had blonde hair, blue eyes, and was very skinny. He is also a terrorist. Some of his men had hijacked planes and flown into some major buildings around the world. The FBI, NCIS, and CIA believed he lived in the city of Tehran, Iran. Please forgive me if I'm mispronouncing anything. My mistake. So, man, what are you doing? Little boy. Oh, boy. Oh, come on. Come on up here. Good boy. What am I gonna do with you? What am I gonna do with you, little boy, little boy? Tehran, Iran. That is about 1,007 miles from where Amir lived. He told them to be safe and take care. Little boy. Oh. Little boy, little boy, little boy. Oh, things I do for love. Oh, stop biting me. Stop it. Little boy. Oh, what am I gonna do? You just a little boy. Yes, you are. You're just a little boy. Alright? Now be good. I'll read. Okay? Alright, let's see. Let's see. That thing. Oh. The flight to Tehran was about 2 hours long. Once Amir, Abbas, Toby, and Mary arrived in Tehran, they had to make a plan. First, they checked into a hotel. So, bye. Calm down. Calm down, little boy. Calm down. Okay? Calm down. Maybe I'll just sit right here, read from there. Okay, checked into the hotel. From there, they made a plan. Oh, little boy. What am I gonna do with you? I'll be glad when your teething phase is over. From there, they made a plan. Their plan was to split up into 2 groups and search. The groups were Abbas and Toby and Amir and Mary. Wait a minute. Abbas and Toby and Amir and Mary. Oh. Before the 2 groups split off, Amir told them to meet up at the hotel at 6:30. The other important thing is that if any of you get caught, don't mention anything about what you're doing or who you are with. Do not mention your names at all. Best of luck and see you soon, said Amir. Then the 2 groups split off. Little boy, what am I gonna do with you? Oh. Stop it. Stop misbehaving. The first hour and a half was really slow. Finally, Toby thought he spotted Danush, so Abbas and Toby started following him. They followed him until they reached an abandoned house. Danush quickly climbed the stairs, where he met another person. Abbas started translating what Danush was saying. The man speaking with what they thought must be Danush said, "There are 4 people searching for you. Arm yourself with an AK-47, 2 grenades, and 2 smoke bombs." Be safe out there and don't get killed. Captured those 4 people. I believe the names of the people are Amir, Toby, and Abbas. Wait a minute. First hour, half really slow. Oh. Okay, I'm just... Snipe out there, nobody killed. Capture those 4 people. Okay. I think they will be meeting at the hotel about 3 miles from here in about 3 hours. The man that they knew to be Danush ran out from the room. Abbas and Toby hid in the store next door. Toby quickly called Amir. When Amir answered the phone, Toby told him what he just heard. Amir and Mary were worried about getting caught. Meet us at the hotel now. We need to revise our plan, said Amir. About 35 minutes later, all 4 of them met in their rooms at the hotel. Mary and Amir congratulated the both of them on their findings. The next plan is to set up 4 decoys so we do not get caught. Oh. The next plan was to set up 4 decoys so we do not get caught. We will dress up as maids and set 4 cardboard cutouts of us in the room. Then we will escape by the stairs, said Amir. The next 2 hours were busy. They made the cutouts and disguised themselves as maids. The cardboard cutouts really look like that shit, Toby stated. Let's get out of here. It's nearly 6:30. Oh, let's get out of here. It is nearly 6:30, said Abbas. They quickly ran out of the hotel and hid. Danush and 3 other men stormed into the hotel about 10 seconds after all 4 of them left. Danush showed a picture to the person at the front desk who gave the 3 men a key to the room. If the person at the front desk refused to give a key, Danush would have shot him. As soon as they entered the room, the 3 men quickly searched the room. They were really disappointed. They have escaped, said Danush to Farsi. I can't believe they've escaped. Hey! Stop scratching at me. Come on, little boy. Stop it. I'm busy. Okay. They escaped, said Danush in Farsi. I can't believe they have escaped. This is unbelievable. Both of you, check the phone records from 3 hours ago, said Danush. After half an hour of searching, one of the men found a phone call from the room. They also checked all outgoing flights from here. There was one flight that left at 7:30 to Kabul. I bet that all 4 of them flew to Kabul. We will take the first flight out of here tomorrow. Be ready, said Danush. When Amir, Mary, Toby, and Abbas landed in Kabul, they took a connecting flight to Aleppo, Syria. We should be safe here, exclaimed Mary. We will be safe here. I know it, replied Amir. Whoa, I can't believe it, said Toby. What is it? I might have found another clue. The clue is? The clue is that this must be Danush's hideout. Danush has engraved his name in the wall by the entrance. This is why I know this is Danush's hideout. You mean that we're staying in his hideout? Yes, we are, said Toby. The next step is to wait here until Danush and his men show up. After that, we'll bring Danush into custody. We will be making one trip this evening to get food for the next few weeks. Amir went out and came back quickly with enough food for the next few weeks. I think I might have found some guns we can use. We can use the guns at your own will. This is not a toy, said Amir. We will be having night shifts to make sure that Danush and his men don't have a surprise attack on us. I will be taking the first shift, said Amir. Get some rest because it is going to be a long night. Okay. The night passed slowly. Danush and his men never showed up. Toby started wondering if this was actually Danush's hideout. One afternoon, Toby... Hey! Get down from there. Not allowed to poach from the dry food. Sorbet, get down from there! Get down from there! Shit. Thanks a lot. Now I gotta do a take 2 on this part. Shoot. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Take two. The night passed slowly. Danush and his men never showed up. Toby started wondering if this was actually Danush's hideout. One afternoon, Toby was sitting in the corner of the room with his head on his lap. Amir said, "What is wrong, Toby?" Toby replied,
I just really wanted to meet my father. It will not be the same. I just want to find the news and kill him, that's all.
Amir,
Amir, can I ask you a question?
said Toby. Yes.
When we find Danush and his men, can I have permission to kill him and his friends?
Yes, you may kill them. I am sure the United States government will be okay with that, as they are also looking for him, replied Amir. Did you know that Danush and his friends are the #1 most wanted in the world? Said Amir. Yes, the CIA, NCIS, and Navy SEALs are all looking for them, said Mary. Oh, be quiet. I think I hear something. I think it may be voices, I am not sure, said Abbas. Arm yourselves with guns. Suddenly, the Jordanian and the Iranian military stormed to the door. Everybody froze. Don't move, said one of the Jordanians. One of the people said, I know where Danush is. It's about 1 mile. Wait a minute, one of the people said, I know where. I'm trying to figure this out. It's like, oh, so it's hard for me to decide. Where the voices not. Shoot. That was. Okay, he is about 1 mile from here. Oh, I have got some bulletproof press. But I have got some bulletproof. I hate the back grammar on these things. I have some bulletproof vests. I have some bulletproof vests. There's a blooper that's going to be put in anyway. Some grenades, some handcuffs, some tasers, and some smoke bombs. We will lead you into the building where you guys will be making the arrest. We will be surrounding the building just in case of an escape. They quickly geared up. They quickly geared up, said a general of the Iranian army. Move out, we have work to do, said a general. They quickly ran into the building. Amir, Mary, Toby, and Abbas, are you ready? Yes, sir. We have your back. All four of them ran into the building. Toby yelled,
Danush, I know you are in here. Give up your goddamn hiding spot. Game over. You'll have 5 seconds to come out with your hands in the air. Otherwise, I will throw a grenade. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Danush and 2 of his friends finally came out with their hands up. Wait a minute. Danush and 2 of his friends.
Where is your third friend?
He made an escape through the fire escape, Danush replied. Toby asked through the radio.
Did you find the other person who escaped?
Yes, sir, we did. We found him escaping through the fire escape. Bring the 3 people down here and blow the building up too. They brought the 3 people down. Danush somehow had a gun on him. I shot Toby's leg multiple times. Toby was rushed to the nearest hospital where he got his leg amputated. He got his leg replaced with a plastic leg.
You had 2 options. The options are you get killed right now or you go into custody. You have 10 seconds.
I choose to be killed right here and right now with my friends, said the Danush.
Well,
It was nice knowing you and your friends, said Amar. Amir, Mary, and Abbas shot the three friends at Danush. Amir got his AK-47 and aimed it towards Danush. Amir said, "You deserve to die. Screw you, Danush. You never had the chance to escape the CIA, FBI, and the Navy you were looking for you. You were the world's #1 most wanted. Goodbye, Danush." Amir shot the AK-47 and the bullet went straight through Danush's head. At last, the world's most wanted person was dead. Abbas cut Danush's arms, legs, and head off. Then they burned all the people's bodies. Oh, okay. After that, Abbas, Amir, and Mary all had a smoke. They smoked the ashes of the body. Four of them knew he had accomplished something very amazing. He had? Darn these copy pastas. Amir, Abbas, Mary, and the troops went to the hospital to see Toby. He looked terrible. Toby wanted to leave the hospital, but the doctors told him to stay for another hour. It passed by slowly. Toby was released after the hour and was told to take medications for the next few days until the pain went away. Poor boy. Mary, Amir, Toby, and Abbas thanked the troops for their help and flew back to Kabul. Toby said to his mother that he wanted to stay another month in Kabul. His mother gladly accepted it. The month passed very quickly. Toby paid Amir and Abbas $16,000 each for their help. $32K. They exchanged phone numbers so they could keep in touch. Also, Mary and Toby got to keep their AK-47s as a gift. They were met by the general and were driven back to the White House. At the White House, they received the Medal of Honor from the President for capturing the world's most wanted. Toby also received the Purple Heart. The Purple Heart is a medal for those who were killed or injured during the war. They received the $500,000 too. Mary and Toby had spent the last 2 months in the Middle East. They returned to Chicago as heroes. Their flight back home was short. They were greeted by thousands of people who were thanking them. Once they got home, things were the same. Toby received another mission about 5 months after the first mission in Afghanistan and Syria. Toby still kept in touch with Amir and Abbas. Toby and Mary missed them so much that they decided to pay a 3-month visit. Oh, I thought that was the end of it, but there's more. Wait, what? Decided to pay a 3-month visit. From here I have got some... That's not right. That was an earlier page. Oh. Here we go. Okay. Apparently, Amir broke up with his first wife, then Amir married Mary. Amir, Mary, and Toby and Abbas became one great family. After getting married, Toby and Mary decided to move to Afghanistan. The White House still kept in touch with them. To end the story, Mary, Amir, Toby, and Abbas said one quote each. Mary said, "Heroes don't wear capes. They wear dog tags." Amir said, "The task ahead of you is never as great as the power behind you." And Toby said,
in any war, there are calms between storms. There will be days when we lose faith, days when our allies turn against us. But the day will never come that we forsake this planet and its people.
And Abbas said, "There are 2 rules for the test. Never tell everything you know." About 1 month after Mary's wedding, there was another mission they had to complete. Toby's wondering what this mission would be. Epilogue. 10 years will pass and Toby will be getting married in a few days. Toby's fiancée is Megan. Megan is a beautiful Australian girl with blue eyes and blonde hair. He met her at a cafe in New Zealand while he was on vacation. The wedding arrived in a few days and Toby looked in the mirror before walking down the aisle. The mirror reflected his future. His future is that he and Megan would join the men's and women's rugby team for New Zealand. Megan and Toby started walking down the aisle, both looking at each other for a second. About 2 months after the wedding, both of them had joined the rugby team. Megan and Toby would win 2 Rhodes Cups before retiring. There is no more. Right. Okay. While Toby was sitting in his office at home, he decided he wanted to write a book. The first few days he kept thinking of ideas for the story, and ideas sparked in him. His idea was that he would write a short story. He would call it Watch for Incoming Terrorists. And the story started like this. On a cold windy day in Chicago, Toby was born. He was an adorable little baby who always laughed and smiled. Toby never knew his father, and his platoon deployed to Afghanistan 1 month after Toby was born. The morning of Toby's father's departure, Toby's father wrote a letter to his wife Mary. Little did Mary know that this would be the first of 2 letters he would write. The end. And one more little detail that as part of this paid transaction. Let's see, did I deny? Alright. You are so clever, Calvin. I love how you and Dylan are best friends. Y'all are so cute, says this person who paid me. Okay. That's all for right there. Have a good, safe day.